Hello, this is Elboomo55. Just wanted to make a short video as a little intro to my channel, and also just kind of a way to keep updating people on what I post and stuff like that, just in case people watch the videos. This is just going to be short and sweet. I decided to come back to streaming recently, not too long ago, and have been streaming for the last few weeks. I think this is week 3. And I've figured out my streaming schedule, and I want to try to update everybody as much as I can on when I'm streaming. And I just have some video of me playing Vintage Story and stuff in the background that I'll just be jumping through here and there. But I am going to be streaming every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday around 3 p.m. And I'm going to try to keep up with that schedule. Can't promise everything because I have a life and I currently work at a job and all sorts of, little things. Just typical life things. But I wanted to make this video just update people on what's going to happen for the channel and what are my plans moving forward and what my schedule is. So the channel itself is just going to be primarily streaming VODs and just me streaming in general. Every time I upload a stream, or I guess I stream or whatever, I'll be recording that the VOD itself and uploading it to YouTube. Just in case my internet provider decides to be like, well, we're going to be unstable for today and you're not going to have frames. Because that has happened a few times. This happened on the Expedition 33 streams, and I don't know if it's just game intensity or if it's just other stuff in general. But I'm just at the mercy of the internet provider at this point. A couple other things is I don't really have a way that people can support me yet. I'm still deciding on what I want to do for that, if that is a possibility. I'm currently just not thinking it's going to be in the cards for a very long time, considering my current living position. Well, that's not for anybody else to worry about. That's for me to worry about. I personally love playing video games, and seeing that streaming is an option, I see this as an opportunity to try to get my experiences out there and try to make something out of it, possibly. It's not my main focal point. I'm doing this for fun right now, just because I don't know what the future holds for me, or I don't know what exactly is going to happen with the channel or any of that. But I can guarantee you're just going to get probably the best quality I can probably give you, which can be unstable at times, and I'm sorry about that. But I honestly don't really have control over what the internet does in my apartment right now. And that's kind of where I'm at. If I could stream more, I would. I feel like the 3 days are going to be my limit for now, until I have the ability to be able to do this as a job. Because if I have the ability to do this as a job, I will definitely stream maybe 4 times a week. Maybe that's like the amount of times I would like to stream. And this is a good way for me to just play the games that I have not really gotten around to playing. So, but yeah, as for a schedule right now, as of this video, we are doing Clair Obscur Expedition 33 on Mondays. 2 days we're going to do Vintage Story and Chill, where I play Vintage Story and go through the ages and everything until I can get to the lore content. And then Wednesday is kind of a wild card day for me. I'm doing a 3-heart challenge in Ocarina of Time right now. I will like to continue that until it's done, and then we'll see about doing something else. I think Wednesday is going to be more of a classic game day. I'm not really entirely sure. But anyways, if you want to be notified when I'm streaming, there's a few ways you can do that. First of all, subscribing to the channel helps a lot. The goal into becoming a YouTube partner is in subscriber count, so I have a long way to go. I know that for a fact. But it also goes within like the viewing amount of hours that you have for your channel, which I'm thinking that's more of the impossible gap to get through. Well, enough of that silly nonsense. That is all about just the typical day in day out things of trying to become a YouTube partner. But yeah, subscribing and ringing the notification bell will help immensely, because then you'll be notified when I'm streaming, you'll be able to view my content, and you will be able to enjoy the streams that I provide. I know my quality is a little bit weird, but it's only going to get better with time, I hope. Another way you can get notified with streams is on Blue Sky. I decided to make a Blue Sky account. I will put it in the link of the description of this video, but you can usually find it on my channel's page. I have a link to that Blue Sky account. You can follow me there. I will post art there. I will post when streams are happening and all sorts of other stuff. But yeah, those are the few ways you can assist me with my adventure into streaming and YouTube in general. I'm not going to be doing anything crazy, or I'm not going to be doing anything out of the ordinary. I'm just going to be doing my streams and all that stuff. The only other time I will probably stream that's off the schedule as well as when I'm with my buddies here, like in this video right now. We played Barony together, and it was quite fun and interesting. I played as a wizard for a bit, and then I jumped into a warrior, and we made it down to quite a few levels. But I don't know if these are going to be often, because our schedules are quite different. My buddies have lives, I have life, and we work and we do all sorts of our own stuff. So yeah, other than that, stay tuned for next week when we dive back into Obscura, or Clair Obscur Expedition 33 and all that stuff. Hopefully we'll get pretty far with 2 hours of content. That's usually my limit. Oh yeah. Enjoy your day. Subscribe if you like my content and want to see more of it. And I hope you all have a good day.